Ever looked out of an airplane window at night and thought, why does the airport look like a massive galaxy of colorful lights? Those aren't just for decoration. Each light, each color, each pattern tells a story. A story that pilots read at over 150 miles per hour while making life-or-death decisions. Today, we're diving deep into the airport lighting system, the invisible language that guides planes safely from the sky to the ground, and even into the future of aviation, where these lights will think, adapt, and respond faster than ever before. 1. Why airport lighting matters. Imagine you're flying into an unfamiliar airport on a moonless night. Visibility? Close to zero. The pilot can't see buildings, mountains, or even the runway itself. What guides them in those final seconds before touchdown? The lights. Airport lighting isn't just for aesthetics. It's the visual heartbeat of aviation safety. It guides aircraft during landings and takeoffs, prevents runway incursions, helps pilots navigate taxiways, adapts to changing weather and visibility conditions. Without this system, flying at night or in fog would be a gamble no airline would dare to take. The runway edge and threshold lights. Runways are the main highways of the airport, and like highways, they have borders. Runway edge lights are white, but near the last 2,000 feet they turn amber, signaling the pilot they're running out of runway. At each end, threshold lights tell the pilot where the runway begins and ends. Green at the start, safe to land. Red at the far end, do not overrun. Think of them as traffic lights for a 200-ton aircraft. 3. The approach lighting system, ALS. Before a pilot even sees the runway, they see the approach lights. Long rows of bright white lights that stretch from the runway threshold into the surrounding terrain. They act as a visual funnel, guiding pilots toward the center line even in thick fog. Some systems, like the ALS-F2, can be seen from miles away and flash in a sequenced rabbit pattern, drawing the pilot's eyes directly toward safety. 4. Taxiway lighting, the blue and green highways. Once the aircraft lands, it needs to find its parking spot. Blue edge lights outline taxiways. Green centerline lights show the exact path to follow. Pilots use these to avoid straying into active runways or restricted zones. In massive airports, they're essential to prevent traffic jams and confusion. 5. Apron and ramp lighting. This is where planes park, passengers board, and luggage gets loaded. Apron lighting uses high-intensity floodlights mounted on tall poles to bathe the area in daylight-level brightness, ensuring ground crews can work quickly and safely, even at 3 AM6. Color codes. The secret signals airport lighting works on a global color code. White, runway edges and center lines. Red, danger or stop. Green, go or safe landing threshold. Amber, yellow, caution or end of runway. Blue, taxiway edges. This consistency means a pilot landing in Tokyo reads the lights the same way as one landing in Johannesburg. 7. Lighting in low visibility. When fog rolls in, special systems kick in. High-intensity runway lights, HIRL, increase brightness so pilots can still see the runway. Runway centerline lighting switches to alternating red and white when close to the end, warning pilots they must stop. Some airports use runway visual range RVR sensors to automatically adjust light intensity based on visibility. 8. Modern LED systems. Traditional halogen bulbs are being replaced by LEDs. Brighter and more energy efficient. Longer lifespan, less downtime for maintenance. Can change color instantly for different scenarios. LED technology is paving the way for smart runways that communicate with approaching aircraft. 9. Smart and interactive lighting. The future, imagine runway lights that respond in real time to aircraft movement. Dynamic taxi guidance. Lights illuminate a personalized path for each aircraft, reducing confusion and delays. Emergency routing. If an aircraft needs to divert, lights can create a direct illuminated route to safety. Integration with AI air traffic control. Lights will adjust in sync with AI-managed traffic to optimize flow and safety. 10. Sustainability in lighting. Airports are huge energy consumers, so the shift to solar-powered and motion sensor lighting is on the rise. Future designs will store solar energy during the day and use it to power lights at night, reducing costs and carbon footprint. 11th, passenger experience and lighting. It's not just for pilots. Lighting also shapes the passenger journey. Mood lighting in terminals to reduce stress. Illuminated boarding bridges for safety. LED walls, interactive displays for entertainment while walking to gates. In the future, lighting could even guide passengers through terminals based on their flight status. 12. Fun facts about airport lights. The lights are so bright, pilots wear tinted visors at night during landing. In some remote airports, lighting systems can be turned on by pilots via radio. Runway lights are tested every day before the first flight. 13. The next 20 years. Here's what's coming. Augmented reality. Integration. Pilots see lighting overlays in their head-up displays. Self-healing lighting systems. If a bulb goes out, neighboring lights increase brightness to compensate. Drone-guided lighting. Portable drone lights can be deployed instantly in emergencies or for temporary runways. Next time you land at night and see those glowing lines guiding you in, remember, you're not just looking at lights. You're looking at a carefully engineered, internationally understood language that has been saving lives for over a century, and is now evolving into something even smarter, safer, and greener. Because in the world of aviation, the lights don't just show the way, they are the way